how I got forced into human trafficking. And we drove to this dead-end street, and he turned the car around, and we were parked on the side of the curb, and he said, you know, I've spent a lot of money to get you here. I've put first and last on the apartment, I rented the U-Haul, I filled the fridge with food, furniture, and we're gonna need to get that money back, because that's money I was using for my business. And part of me felt obligated, like I felt guilty that I had used this man that I love's money that I didn't know he didn't have. And so I said, okay, like, of course I'll help you get the money back. Do I need to get a job? Like, what's the, you know, what is the plan? And he said, well, actually, this is an escort service. And he pointed through the window. He said, I'm going to need you to go inside and sign up. And he started saying, you know, don't worry, this isn't anything like the movies make it seem. It's just dancing in a room. And, you know, don't act like you've never worn a bikini at a pool, or, you know, it's not like you're a virgin when I met you. He said stuff like that. And I was like, what do you mean, like, escort, though? Like prostitution? And it was at that point that he slapped me across the face and said, this is how it works here. We got a call right away. The service started calling him immediately, and he'd drive me from location to location. He would take every dollar. He would tell me what to say. And the abuse began. The beatings began, the control began, the coercion, the manipulation. I mean, the definition of human trafficking is force, fraud, or coercion, and moving to another city on fraudulent pretenses is the definition of it. I don't care if you're 15, 12, or 18 years old, it's still fraud. And then the coercion and the force obviously was immediate. It ended up being nearly 6 years that I was trafficked. During that time, I was sold between 3 different traffickers. I was branded twice, was hospitalized for dehydration and overexhaustion, had my face broken 5 times. I've been arrested over 7 times. I mean, it was severe 6 years of my life that I never knew if I was gonna live or die every day. Just constant fear. Why didn't you just run? They expect us to grab a grenade, bomb the Bellagio, jump out the window, run, right? Like we're Angelina Jolie in some spy movie. But real life doesn't work like that. And my answer usually is, I did run. Why do you think I'm here, sitting with you here today? You know, one thing I would love to say to men is, you know, we need you. We need men to stand up. This can't just be a women's issue.